Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Jaya Gopi Jannavalabha Girivaradari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radha. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Shri Radha. Jaya Radha Gopal Ju Radha Gopal Ju Shri Radha. Jaya Radha Gopal Ju Radha Gopal Ju Shri Radha. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Jayam Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivrajakacarya Krishna Gaura Govinda Swami Srila Gurudev Ki Jai.
सपरिव्राज कचर्य शीर्षक ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। परमहंस परिव्राज कचर्य शीर्षक भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मई की जय। यमुना की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। मती राधा जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन जय। जय गौर प्रेमानंदे
हरि हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण श्री गुरु श्री गौरांग गौरव जय जय गुरु महाराज की जय।
दस्य ज्ञानंजन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्यमनभीष्टं स्थापितं
येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं तन्मयं ददति स्वपदान्तिकं।
वन्देऽहं
श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं रूपं साग्रजातं सगन रघुनाथं वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सवदुतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णं
राधा कृष्ण पादं सवनवर्ता श्री विशाखा। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु गोपेश गोपिकाकांतो भक्त कंचन बहुरंगी राधे वृंदावन देवी हरि कंसा कल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिंधु देवस्य पतितानां वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय
कृष्ण चैतन्य
नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु
प्रभु
नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत
श्री अद्वैत
गदाधर
गदाधर
शिवासादि
श्रीवासादि
गौर भक्त।
गोविंद।
हरे कृष्णा
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे
हरे
राम राम
राम
राम
राम
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
हरे हरे हरे
हरे
राम राम राम
राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा हरे
कृष्ण
हरे
हरे
हरे राम राम
राम
राम हरे हरे आनंद लीलामय विग्रहाय हेमावदिव्य सति सुंदराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रसप्रदाय श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते। श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते। श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते। Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण।
So, we are all either initiated or we are following Krishna consciousness long time in order to get bhakti. Though we are aware of what is bhakti is, but still we are not able to remain fixed in bhakti, devotional services. So what is the reason why it is happening? We know that we are we are doing different spheres. Some seva, somebody is doing archan, somebody is doing cooking seva, somebody is doing some other seva. And we are claiming that we are all devotees. We are sevakas. But did we ask ourselves that, do I have love for Krishna? That is the goal of our life. The goal of human life is to develop love for Krishna. So, then we can say the bhakti or seva, service we are rendering to Krishna, something is there for which we are not getting love for Krishna. Bhagavan, he is antarjami. He knows what is in our heart, actually what we need. And he is supplying this. If someone needs his own enjoyment, that also Bhagavan is arranging. If someone wants to give pleasure to Krishna, so Krishna also arranging that. So everything is coming from Krishna. Je yatha mang prapadyante tang stateva bhajamyam. Krishna said this thing in Bhagavad Gita. According to our bhajan, according to our seva, Krishna is putting us in that situation or that position in which we can render our seva nicely or we can enjoy either seva or enjoyment. Bhog. Seva is called bhakti. And bhoga, for our own enjoyment, what we are doing, that is Atmendriya Priti. We are giving the gratification to our senses. We are giving enjoyment to our senses. Understand? Those who are intelligent persons, they give up this bhoga and moksha. Bhukti, mukti. A bhakta will never aspire for liberation, mukti, so-called mukti. It does not need that. Even Bhagavan Krishna will sanction mukti, but the devotee, bhakta, will not accept it. Because the devotee's desire, how I can serve Krishna and please him. That is the desire. This bhogo, tyago, mukti, mokyo, siddhi, yoga, it does not need all this. And some, they are saying that you bhakta, you devotee, you have also some kama, some desire. you are going begging money, buying nice food or fruit. One time, one my colleague, who was engineer in our office, he said to me, Mr. Babu, when one vegetable is called potal, in Hindi they say parval. When this potal or parval or this cauliflower first coming to market, you people are buying that. And you are saying, give bhiksha. You are so much moneyed man. You are buying costly vegetables and you are asking for Ganesha. What is this? And you are saying, you people should not develop calm. But you have calm. You are also in calm. Calm means also desire. Yes, we are buying nice vegetables, nice fruit. That is not for our sense enjoyment. All the nice fruit, all the nice food, all types of nice vegetable we are buying for the pleasure of Bhagavan Krishna, not for our pleasure. In this regard, I will give one example. One special branch inspector, he was my friend. So, he wanted to see what is happening in Bhubaneswar temple. He came there. When he came, I offered him a Rajbhog. Lunch time. He came a little late. But was finished. And devotee Prasad was there. The devotee Prasad that day was dalma and chutney. Rice, dalma, chutney. We offered them, both husband and wife, they took dalma, chutney and rice. Then after that he came to me, to our office and said, hey Chaitanya Prabhu, what type of prasad today? I say, prasad. No, that day I got so nice prasad. Why today only dalma and chutney? Then I said to him, that prasad you took, that was Rajbhog prasad. Directly coming from Krishna's plate, and you were given that. Today you came late, that Rajbhog is finished. So you took our devotee prasad. Then he said, oh, there are two types of prasad, one for devotee, one for Krishna Balaram. I said, yes. We are giving Krishna Balaram nice prasad, nice bhoga, but we are taking just ordinary dalma, rice, chutney. So then he could understand. Oh, So you people are having two types. Here, two types. One is for devotee, one is for Krishna. So these things, many outsiders, they don't understand this. They say, oh, you have also kama. You have so much desires. You are trying to fulfill your desires by getting so much donations from others. So, yes, this kama, the word kama, generally we know from the scripture that kama and prema both are completely different. As Chaitanya was saying, Atmendriya pritivancha tare boli kam, Krishnendriya pritivancha dhare prema. Yes, we agree. When we are doing anything for our sense gratification, that is becoming kama. And when we are trying to give pleasure to the senses of Krishna, that is becoming prema. So, those who are real bhaktas, true bhaktas, they try to fulfill the kama of Krishna. Krishna kama purti. Instead of own kama purti, they do. So, from this we can understand that so sukha vancha, desire for own happiness. Desire for own happiness is called kama. Desire for giving happiness to Krishna is called prema. So therefore, the devotees, they are always engaged in seva in order to give pleasure to the senses of Krishna. And therefore, they become premi bhakta. And a premi bhakta is niskama. What is the meaning of niskama? Niskama. What is the meaning of niskama? The meaning of niskama is he has no self-desire. He acts according to the desire of Guru and Krishna. Then it is called niskama. And those who are niskama bhakta, they are always peaceful. Bhuktikami, siddhikami. Bhuktikami, muktikami. Sakalai asanta. Krishna bhakta niskam, atayev santa. A devotee of Krishna is not having his own desire, self-desire, therefore he is peaceful and blissful. Whereas bhuktikami, those who are wanting for bhoga, enjoyment, those who are wanting for so-called liberation, merging to Brahman effulgence, this all kami, they have kama, but for their own pleasure. If anyone is trying to fulfill the desire of Krishna, he will be very happy, he will be blissful, he will have all pleasure. The moment we will like to have our own happiness, then we will have so much disturbances in our mind. Dukkha, miseries are there. Even the jnanis, we give little high position to jnanis. What they are doing? Okay, they don't have any material attachment. The jnanis, they are not having material attachment. They have given up samsara attachment. But what they are doing? They are committing suicide. Because they do not know what is the goal of life. Because of their ignorance, they are suffering here in this world. And the materialistic person, those who are running for bhoga, bhakti, what they are doing? They are praying. They are going and praying to the Supreme Lord, please give something to me. I need this thing. That means I need all my material happiness. Yes, that also Krishna is sanctioning. And that time, this Jagat, this universe is standing before us as Josa. The whole universe, whole world is my enjoyable object. Whatever I see here, that will give me enjoyment. These bhogis, they think like that. And when one is seeing that this Jagat, this universe, this world will give me all pleasure, that time he is becoming Lord over this world. Prabhutto. He is becoming Prabhu. In our Krishna consciousness, we always say Prabhu, everyone Prabhu. I am Das, you are Prabhu. Yes, I am Prabhu. Because whole Jagat, whole this material world need for my enjoyment only. And when someone will think that I am Prabhu, how he will know what is seva is? The Prabhu will never know what is seva. And he will never get pleasure by doing seva. Because he is Prabhu. Everyone should give seva to him. So, where is our devotion? If we are all Prabhus, where is our devotion? Bhakti is very far from us. We are all Prabhus. So, Bhagavan's Maya Shakti, illusory energy, will never allow us to know who is the Supreme Lord, to whom we will serve. Maya is very strong. Maya, she will never allow us to know who is worshipable one, who is Sabya one, Rather, Maya will say, hey, you are worshipable one. Everybody should give worship to you because you are Prabhu. Where is Dasatto? Everyone will become Prabhu. Prabhutva is there. Where is Dasatto? Where is the servitorship? Lordship is there. But where is the servitorship? How Dasatto is gone. It is said, Chetana Jivana. Chetana means life is there. Conscious means life is there. Without consciousness, one will become just matter. The living one is having Chetana, consciousness. And if we are not really conscious one, Prabhupada Maharaj said, Krishna conscious one. If we are not Krishna conscious one, what result you will get? What will be the consequence? Punarapi janamam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jathare sayanam. If we are not developing our consciousness, we will, after death, again will go to mother's womb. Matrukuchi. And will suffer there. After coming out from the wombs of mother, again suffering is there. Old age, suffering. Diseases, suffering. Death also suffering. So therefore, Prabhupada Maharaj said, be Krishna conscious one. You develop your consciousness. Then you will never come back again to mother's womb. If we will not develop our consciousness, time and again we will have to come to the mother's womb. Then, after birth, what is happening? Just after birth, what is happening? The child is crying. First, child is uttering Ma. Then, this material consciousness started. First, child will cry for the mother's milk. That means the consciousness started there to get something from this material world. So this is happening. From the birth, our consciousness is polluted. What to speak about later on, when we are growing. When we are growing, again our consciousness being polluted by association with asat, bad association. Dussanga. The bad association again polluting our consciousness. Therefore, all the scriptures are saying to us, go for Sat Sangha, Sat association. not asat association. Okay, we have taken birth here in this world, but we'll change our consciousness and we'll never come back here again. This is the efforts, endeavors of all the bhaktas. Those who are pure sadhu, pure bhakta, shuddha bhakta. They are trying to develop our consciousness to consciousness. And this Krishna consciousness is the best type of consciousness. This question was asked by my Gurudev in America to the scientists. Can you tell us why Srila Prabhupada Maharaj gave the name of the society Krishna consciousness? These 5 levels of consciousness, covering consciousness, shrunken consciousness, blossoming consciousness, full blossoming consciousness. The human being should remain from budding consciousness to full blossoming consciousness. But what the human beings are doing now, even they are not able to come to budding consciousness, what to speak about full blossoming consciousness, Krishna consciousness. They are acting like the animals, but they are thinking that we are conscious being. We have higher consciousness. We have higher intelligence. The animal is doing eating, sleeping, nothing defending. The human being is doing the same thing. According to Prabhupada's words, we can say deluxe edition of animal life. So, in this case, we can see Premananda Thakur, one song is there. Premanandas Manasikha, Emano Kilagi Aili Bhabe, Janame Harina Bhajili, Tuiki Manusa Kabe. Oh, my dear mind, why you came to this material world? From your birth, you are not doing Krishna Bhajan, Hari Bhajan. Why you came here? Manus akar hoile ki hoy, karato bhuter ka. You are looking like a human being, but you are acting like a ghost. What ghost is doing? When a ghost will enter into someone's body, that man will say, I am so and so. I was there in that big tree. I came here. Similarly, we are also doing. What identity we are giving to others? I am so and so. My father is so and so. My birthplace so and so. My country is so and so. This identity we are giving. This is all the identification based on our only body, my body. If my Chaitanya, my consciousness will become Krishna consciousness, then why I'm not uttering the name of Lord Hari, Krishna, Govinda, Gopal, Rama, Madhusudana? These words are not coming to my mouth. I am not able to chant the name properly. One, my colleague was there in my office. He was private secretary. I was PA. So he was in a senior and superior post. One time I said to him, he was graduate. I said, can you please chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? I told him how to chant. He attempted 3 times, he failed to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra completely. This is our condition. Even if a pure devotee who is having Krishna consciousness, full Krishna consciousness, he is requesting us to chant Hare Krishna. We are not able to chant. What Gurudev said, what Prabhupada said. Prabhupada said, you people cannot be disciple of my Gurudev. Because you cannot chant 1 lakh rounds every day. Therefore, I am asking you to chant 16 rounds minimum. I am not sure how many are chanting 16 rounds every day. Prabhupada's time, it was going on. And Premananda saying, Pakhire je naam loyal je loy, sari sukwadi koto. If he will teach a parrot, then he will see, it will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But we are not able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We are doing so many things, so many activities. For what? For our sense gratification, for our pleasure. But we are not able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So, this is simply laziness. Premananda saying, Tumi je ihate alasya karo, ehoe kom kemono moto. You are becoming lazy to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is this? But Divasa Rajani abolo tabolo pocharo parite paro. Day and night you are speaking so many things. From your mouth, so many things coming out, so many words coming out. But you are not able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 16 rounds at least. So, you cannot get the pleasure by chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna. So beautiful. Govinda, Krishna, Hari, Shyama Sundara. So beautiful. He himself beautiful, his name is beautiful. Yeah. भजिब बोलिए कहिया आईली भूली लुकी सुख पाइए बुझिनु आबार समन नगरे नरके मजिबु जाइए. Very important. I promised in the mother's womb that when I will get delivered from this painful situation, I will chant your name. I will do your bhajan. But after coming back here, after coming out from the mother's womb, I forgot everything. Ki sukha paiye. For what type of happiness? I forgot my promise. And I am opening the gate towards Alice planet. Samana Nagari. Jamaraj abode. Simply we are going to Jamaraj abode. Badana bhariya hari ko bolo jadi kitina hoibe tai. If you will chant the name, you will not lose anything. By chanting the name, can anyone say that by chanting the name, I lost so many things? So, this is the situation we the devotees are having. So much enthusiasm. Initiation time, before initiation, also after some time initiation, enthusiasm is so much there. But after some time, no enthusiasm. No chanting, no connection with devotee, not coming to temple. What is this? This type of condition, I think, most of our devotees sharing this. Why it is happening? Why so much slackness in our bhajan? One may say, I am not getting any pleasure. Then we should know that he is looking for bodily pleasure, mental pleasure, material pleasure. When someone will say, by rendering seva, I am not getting any pleasure, means he has some other desires. Sevanando. One is not getting sevanando. Some other things are there. Mind. This point, we are giving so much stress on this point, this importance we are putting on this point every time. We are doing seva but we are looking for our own interest. Therefore, we are losing enthusiasm. If our interest is not being fulfilled, our desires are not taken care, then we have no enthusiasm. Okay? Now, I am doing so much seva, but I am not getting pleasure. Many they complain this. We also say, hey, this is not right seva. The right seva is to go and ting, 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 ringing bell in the temple room. Yeah, cleaning seva. This is not seva, Baba. Seva is to become pujari, do arti, offer bhoga. This is seva. Because we have taken Brahman initiation. I am now Brahmana. Monkey is passing stool everywhere, but I am ringing bell inside the temple room. Krishna will be happy. Tell me, will Krishna be happy? Everywhere the dirty things are remaining, and I am going temple room to offer arati. But Krishna is saying in front of his darsana mandapa, monkey has passed through. That Krishna will look at you or your arati, or he will look at monkeys too. If you are, suppose, in your home, you are eating, sitting and eating in front of your dining table, somebody will pass through, happily you can eat it. So, this is the problem. The problem is, I need this seva which will give pleasure to me, otherwise, other temples are there. They are just inviting me to go and do pujari seva there. What is the Brahmana's quality? What is the Brahmana quality? First quality is, Brahmana is pure. He is pure inside and outside. Neither inside purity is there, outside purity is there. How one can say, give me one thread? Arjuna Krishna was saying 2 rupees thread. Even not 2 rupees. He doesn't know. Maybe Singapore they can buy $2. But here also, we can buy this thread 50 paisa. So we are Brahman for 50 paisa. Why this is happening? My point is, we have some desire inside our heart, Accordingly, we are doing seva. The moment we will say that, please do this, I will not stay in this temple. I cannot stay in this temple. What to do? My Gurudev has made me manager also. I am both the way suffering. Suffering from disciples, suffering from the devotees remaining in the temple. Try to understand. When we are giving bhoga to Krishna, there should not be any desire in our mind for our own bhoga, our own enjoyment. The moment so sukha vancha will develop, how we can know what exactly Krishna wants? What you want, you will give to Krishna. You like, suppose you like chili. You will offer chili, green chili. It has happened. One devotee, he was liking so much chili. Every time he will offer Jagannath plate, one lemon, 3-4 chilies, and little salt he will put there. So, therefore it is said, this type of attitude will never make us a devotee. So sukhavancha, desire for own happiness will be there. We cannot serve Krishna. And we are not inquiring how Krishna will be happy. That also we are not inquiring. So we should try to associate with pure devotees, and from them we should know how my Gopal, my Krishna, my Jagannath will be happy. Because I don't know how my Jagannath will become happy, how Krishna will become happy. Therefore, every Shastra, every Acharyas, every Gurus, they put importance on Shuddha Bhakta Sangha, association with pure devotee. That's the most important. Shuddha Bhakta Sangha, what will happen? And Dussanga, Asat Sangha, what will happen? Asat Sangha one will get due to Maya's arrangement. Shuddha Bhakta Sangha, pure devotee association, one will get by Krishna's arrangement. This is Maya's arrangement, it is Krishna's arrangement. When one will get association with the Dussanga, Asat Sangha, by the arrangement of Maya, he will think about his own happiness. And when one will go for association with pure devotee, Shuddha Bhakta Sangha, he is so sukha vancha, the desire for his own happiness slowly go. It will go. One day he will feel, why? Why this desire is coming to me? This is not good at all. Oh Krishna, oh Gurudev, please give me Shakti so that this desire will go from me. I can serve nicely Krishna and make him happy. Many, they want to do so many philanthropic activities, altruistic activities. They, what type of sangha they are getting? They will say, oh, these are not awesome. Sangha. So what type of sangha? It is so they are there. They will remaining in the society. We have to just live, otherwise what they will think about us. This is Jana Sangha. And this Jana Sangha will not allow you to go for a field. If you are associated with the public people. Hey, I'm going to art. I'm going to so he will say, don't go to temple. Today we'll go to Jana Sangha will go to Krishna and serve him. So we have learned from Shastra, Anukulya Sasankalpa Pratikulya Savarjanam, which is coming in favor to Krishna or favorable direction to Krishna. We should accept it. Which is not favorable, we should reject it. If we'll go for Jana Sangha, we cannot give up, which is unfavorable to Krishna. So therefore, many are going away from Krishna. Krishna Bahir Mukha. Krishna Bahir Mukha hoya bhoga vancha kare nikotastha maya tare japatiya dhare. When one will turn his face away from Krishna, then bhoga, enjoyment of come to the trap of Maya. So, therefore it is said, Nirjanata. Nirjanata means what? One should remain away from the people. So many sadhakas, they don't understand this. What is the real nirjanata is? Loneliness. Loneliness means what? Remaining away from the society or public. Yes, this loneliness is needed, but there is also danger. I will remain myself in one room, I will not go out at all. Still mind will give you association. Mind will drag you to this Maya. So, the ideal Krishna conscious life means one has to always remain under the guidance of his Guru. Guru Bhanugatya. That's the most Guru Bhanugatya, one cannot become niskinchana. And if one will not become niskinchana, he cannot do Hari Bhajana. Only niskinchana bhakta can do the real Hari Bhajan. Already Kunti said this thing. Janma isasa sutasi viredaman madapuma naiva haratva vidhatu vaita kinchana gochara. If there is pride, pride for taking birth in high-class family, pride for having so much knowledge, shastric knowledge, pride for having so much beauty or strength, pride for wealth, money. One cannot see Krishna. How he will do Krishna bhajan? If one is not able to see Krishna, how he can do Krishna bhajan? So therefore, it is said, one will become niskinchana, then he will be able to do Hari Kirtan, Hari Bhajan, and that time he will give up his so sukha mancha. That time he will give up the desire for his own happiness. Understand? And that devotee, day and night, 24 hours, he will think how I can give pleasure to Lord Hari. When one is always thinking 24 hours, thinking how to give pleasure to Lord Hari, so Sukha Vancha will never enter his mind. Own happiness, desire cannot enter. No place. No place is there. Only he is thinking about Lord Hari's happiness, Krishna's happiness. And is soft. He is soft. Who is thinking about Lord Hari Seva 24 hours? He is called soft. Because he has connection, relation with the soft, the supreme truth. So, he can speak about the truth. Everyone cannot speak the truth. If they have no connection, no relation with the supreme truth, how they will speak the truth? If someone has no dependence, someone has no faith on Lord Hari, how he can speak about Hari? Hari Katha is very, very cheap now. This mobile, this YouTube, Facebook or something, I don't know. Yeah. What is it? Huh? Some they say Instagram or something. Huh? So much Harikatha is going on. Why it is not entering into heart? Every day, you just move your finger, Harikatha will come. But why? Why one is not connected, related to the supreme truth, Lord Hari? Harikatha also one type of happiness. There is also sukha, so sukha vancha. My Gurudev said, you do kirtan, but for the pleasure of Lord Hari. Guru Krishna, for the pleasure of Guru and Krishna you speak. And you speak what you have listened only, or what you have done through Shastra, Sadhu, Guru. Don't add anything. He didn't know how to play harmonium. He only knows how to play Katha. That's all. But when he was in the planet, very few were coming to him. But after he left this world, many are now searching for his Katha. Because this Katha is based on the truth. His Katha related to the supreme truth. It will remain ever fresh. More and more people are getting attracted towards his Katha. So therefore, it is said, I will speak the truth. The audience, how they will feel. So if I will add something, little food spices, garam masala, it will be more palatable. So Hari Katha, not for Jana Priyata. Jana Priyata means to attract the listeners, public. Our Gurudev was not looking to the face of the audience. He was not seeing this person is giving me so much money. If I will speak against him, he will stop giving money. Very strict. He said to me, Chaitanya, Chandra, you are not engaging them in seva. If they will fall down, you will be responsible for them. Because they were not doing any seva. They were saying, we collected so much money we have given to Gurudev. Now we have come to just listen to Katha. Sravana seva, no other seva. But Gurudev, he became so happy. Engage them. If you don't have more seva, because more Western devotees were there, send them. At least 2 hours they should go and do kirtan on the road. Send them. Every day they should go for Harina. So my Gurudev always was saying one thing, no compromise with Maya. No compromise with Maya. The moment we will compromise with Maya, we cannot take care of Lord Hari. We cannot give pleasure to Lord Hari. Always one is thinking about his own happiness, own comfort. How we can think about Lord Hari's comfort, Lord Hari's happiness? So therefore, my Gurudev said, you can go and preach, but you should know what is acharana is. Acharana is not that for 30 Mangalarti you must go, that is acharana. Acharana is not that by 5 o'clock you finish your all rounds. Yes, that is needed. That is sadhana, you can do that. But the acharana is how to develop desire to give pleasure to Lord Hari. This is acharana. This is our acharana. If we are in that acharana, our acharana is perfect, then we can go and preach. So many preachers nowadays. But where is acharana? They have not forgotten about their own happiness, but they will speak about Lord Hari's happiness.
That is preaching. How can we bring the people more and more for Hari Seva, for his happiness? If children so that type of preaching, you can please Lord Hari, you can get pleasure also. So so therefore, the stress is given on satsanga. Sadhu, bhakta sangha. With bhakta sangha, satsanga, one will give up his bhakta abhiman. That I am an enjoyer. That abhiman. And when that bhakta abhiman will go, then bhakti will go. And when bhakti will grow, nothing deficit is there. A bhakta is having so who is having bhakti? He is remaining in his sarup, swabhava. If somebody is not having bhakti, we cannot say he is remaining in his own sarup. The own sarup is Krishna Das. This is our constitutional position. So, to remain in Sarup, we'll have to be with our Guru always. The moment you will think that my Guru has gone, passed away, we cannot remain in our Sarup. Our Shobhav, nature, everything will be changed. So therefore, one has to always remember that Guru is with me, Guru is watching me, and Guru will punish me if I will commit anything mistake. So, he can remain in Swarup, he can render bhakti, he can do seva. So therefore, it is said that one should not go away from Guru's lotus feet for a single moment. The moment will think that, oh, Guru is not here anymore. So, Baba, the crow will take you. The crow will eat you. Eagle, crow, they will eat you. Therefore, our Gurudev also always, he says one thing. Don't think that Guru has passed away. Guru is watching. Like a mother turtle giving eggs on the surface, the sand, and going to the water, remaining inside the water, just looking at the eggs. When the eggs are breaking, the baby turtles are coming out from the eggs. Immediately they are looking at the eyes of their mother. And by the eyes only, the mother turtle will invite these baby turtles to come to the water. And those who have different views, they will never see to the eyes of mother turtle. They look other side, opposite. And they look also what? Opposite direction. And they will lose their life. So therefore, we should know that my Gurudev is always watching me. My Gurudev is always with me. So he cannot do any nonsense thing. So therefore, Guru Pada Padma Dhuli, dust coming from the lotus feet of Gurudev, is very, very powerful. We say, Gurudev's feet washing water, Gurudev's dust from the lotus feet, Gurudev's remnant, very, very powerful. We know the sloka is there, Nudeyam Adyam Sulabha Sudurlabham, Prabhav Sukalpam Guru Karma Dharam, Mayanupurena, Navasya Teritan. Anyway, this body is just like a boat, and we must keep Gurudev as the navigator of that boat. And we must remember the instructions of the Supreme Lord. Then our boat very easily cross over this materialist ocean, the existence of materialist ocean. So, if you will not put Gurudev as a navigator, captain of that boat, so then we know this, the boat will sink into the ocean, drown. So, What is the real seva is? Guru Vaishnava Anugatya. That is real seva. Following Guru Vaishnava. That is real Vaishnava Dharma. If you don't have Anugatya towards Guru and Vaishnavas, we cannot claim that we are Vaishnavas. Because we are not remaining in Vaishnava Dharma. One is following Guru Vaishnava. Where he will go? What is his goal? What is his destinations? Those who will follow Guru and Vaishnava, their destination is the supreme abode. Jadgatva no nivartante tadhama paramam. If you go there, you will never come back to mother's home again. No question of suffering in this material world. When one will get the blessings, mercy of a Guru. When one will get the mercy of a Guru, when someone will feel that I am suffering, he is not getting mercy. When one will know that I am suffering, that time the mercy will flow. He will definitely cry before the Supreme Lord, "Oh Lord, I am suffering." As long as I can do, I don't need anybody's help. The mercy will never come. And when one will know that mercy is flowing, when that I feel that I don't have any independence. I am completely depending on Guru and Krishna. Swatantrata tejya. Then he will give up all his independence and he will bow down at the lotus feet of Gurudev. You are my protector. Please protect me. Bhakti Vinoda ekhono swatantra tejya. Bhakti Vinod Thakur in his song, he is writing that now I give up my all independence. You are my maintainer, you are my protector, you are everything for me. So, this is Saranagati. And when a jiva is ready to give up his independence and surrender unto the lotus feet of Gurudev, Gurudev is Krishna's name. He will immediately approach Krishna. Please accept him as your own man. We don't have any qualification to go to Krishna. Only by the mercy of Gurudev, we can go to the lotus feet of Krishna. We will be able to serve him. So, question comes, the many people, they want to serve Bhagavan Krishna, but they don't want to serve Guru. That is up and logic. Ardhat puti nyaya. I can serve Krishna, but I cannot serve you. Will Guru be pleased by our seva? Huh? So, Krishna, he himself declared that those who are directly serving me, I am not becoming happy on them. But those who are serving me through my bhakta, I become very happy. Therefore, it is said, where there is anugatya, gurvanugatya, there is Hari Bhajan. So, first we raise the question that why you are not able to remain in bhakti forever. The answer is, we came to Krishna, we learned how to worship Krishna. We don't need Gurudev now. We have already learned everything. So therefore, we are not able to remain steady in Hari Seva, Krishna Seva. Okay. Very well. Thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Jai Shri Shri Radha Gopal Ji ki jai. Jagannath Varda Subhadra Devi ki jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.
जय श्री श्रीमान चैतन्य दास गुरु महाराज की
जय जय जय.
Okay. Param Purusha asks questions. Sometimes I am asked to speak something about Krishna, but I am not surrendered and I have not given up my desires. I do not have bhakti. So I was thinking I should tell that I am sorry I cannot speak. So should I tell that I am sorry I cannot? Or should I still just pray to Gurudev and try to repeat some things? still there can be some benefit. You know your answer and you are asking question. Huh? What is it? No one is qualified to speak Krishna Katha unless they will get mercy of Guru. So we are not qualified, so we should beg mercy from Guru, and whatever we have listened, whatever we have read in Shastra, we just repeat it. Even if we are not qualified, but others will get pleasure from it. Any more questions are there? Okay, Sridevi. We have to surrender to Sri Guru, but sometimes our surrender is not 100%. Why one cannot surrender to Guru 100%? Because one does not want to give up his independence. So if we are not surrender 100%, then accordingly our bhakti also will get 50%, 50% bhakti. We are not able to surrender 100% means that we cannot make our own arrangement to get happiness. Gurudev will say something and we cannot do that. So, therefore, they are not surrendering. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, this disciple, he was a professor in Revansa College. His name was Nishikanta Sanyal. Whatever salary he was getting, he was just sending money order to his Guru Bhakti Saraswati Thakur, and Bhakti Saraswati Thakur keeping something, sending back money to his wife. So she was 100% surrendered to Guru. But to speak about 100%, if anyone 50% surrender, then Guru will be happy. Manjuvasin. Please accept my objection. Please say more about proper acharan. We are all taught how to do our activities in our daily life. Here we spoke about acharana means We should not develop this our own sense, enjoyment, desire should not develop at the time of serving Krishna. That is the most important acharan. Then one can go for prachar. Sudarshan, huh? What happens if someone only serve Krishna but not accept Guru? How about their bhakti path? Thank you, Gurudev. Hare Krishna. So if someone will not get the help or instruction from a pure devotee of Krishna and go for Krishna Seva, he will not be able to understand how Krishna will be happy. What Krishna likes, Mother Jashoda knows. So if any elderly gopi want to make Krishna happy, they should go to Jashoda Mata and ask how Krishna will be happy so that I will serve Krishna. So this way, we need to know from a pure devotee or very dear devotee of Krishna how to make Krishna happy. Annapurna Devidas.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Kindly
Thank you, Guru.
explain what to do if I see my own faults. The pain is so much strong that I want to give up from myself. What is that give up from myself? If I see my own faults, then the pain is so much strong that I want to give up from myself. That means what? Give up means committing suicide. Like that. So it is stated in 10th canto Bhagavatam, Tattva Nikampa Susamakhyamano Gunjan Evatma Kutam Vipaka. Any adverse situation will come. We must accept it as Krishna's mercy. So much pain one is getting, bodily pain or mental pain. So he should surrender to Krishna. He should think that this is Krishna's mercy. By that painful situation, I must think about Krishna more and more. So when one will think about Krishna, his pain will go. My Gurudev was suffering 2 years, completely suffering. But he was always meditating on Krishna, Krishna's mercy. Whenever I was dressing his wound, whenever I was putting inside scissor and the bandage cotton, he was just closing his eyes. And I was asking Gurudev, are you getting some pain? He said, no, you just do your duty. A jiva should not think about give up his life due to pain, due to some material pain. Some are thinking like that. Some disagreement is there with their own relations or somebody in the family. They want to commit suicide. Oh, very painful, I cannot tolerate. That is foolishness. Our Gurudev said, one, due to breaking the laws of government, he was put into jail, suppose for 3 years, but he could not tolerate the condition there, and he just jumped over the wall and go out. But later on, police will catch him and put him into jail again, and instead of 3 years, he will get 6 years punishment. 6 years imprisonment. So you want to suffer more by giving up your body? Try to tolerate. Pray to Krishna. Krishna is merciful. Everything will be nice after some time, because we have done so many things in our past life. The karmic reaction is there. Therefore, we are suffering. Okay? Chalo. Okay, thank you very much. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai.
जय
जय श्री
हरि
चैतन्य दास गुरु महाराज
जय
की
श्री
जय।
चैतन्य चंद्र दास गुरु महाराज की
जय
जय
जय जय।
जय